Hi, I'm Emily and welcome back to my channel. Are you having difficulty with your Cricut cutting correctly during your print then cut projects? You want to make sure that you're calibrating your Cricut before starting your print then cut projects. In this video, I'm going to show you this step-by-step process that you need to calibrate your Cricut for print then cut projects. Let's get started. Calibration is actually very important when working with your Cricut. Calibration is a process that improves the Cricut's ability to detect the sensor markings and images when you are using print then cut. If you are making a lot of print then cut projects, over time, the Cricut's calibration settings can be thrown off. So when it goes to scan and cut your images, it can cut them incorrectly and it won't be as clean of a line. So whenever I'm making stickers, I will run a calibration test just to make sure I am getting the most accurate results in my projects. So to start the calibration, first you go into Design Space and you go up to the top right where it says your name. So I'm going to click on my name up here and then you click on Settings. And from there, it brings up this box that says Design Space Settings. So rather than staying on the screen that says General, we're going to go over to Machines and click on that. So this pulls up a new screen. It says Machine Calibration. So we're going to go down there and select our device. What I'm using is the Cricut Maker. So I'm going to select Maker and I'm going to select Start. So then it brings up this screen that says Machine Calibration. You can pick from 3 different types of calibration. For my purposes today, I'm going to select the print then cut option. So then once you select that, it is going to send the calibration sheet to your printer. So I already have my printer pulled up here and I'm going to hit Start. So then what your printer is going to do is it's going to print the calibration sheet, which looks like this. So then we're going to go back to Design Space and hit Continue. And here it is showing you that it wants you to place the calibration sheet on the top left corner and just line it up as accurately as you can. So here I've lined it up already and this is what it's supposed to look like before you put it into your Cricut. So then once it's ready, you hit Continue and then you have to just select your machine again. And then once your Cricut machine is connected, it's going to say to prepare the device. So you just want to make sure that you have the fine point blade loaded in clamp B, that you don't have anything in clamp A, and you're just going to insert your mat into your Cricut as normal. And then once it's loaded, you're gonna hit go. So then the first thing your Cricut is gonna do is it's gonna scan the sheet. And then once it's done scanning, it's gonna automatically start cutting. It starts off with the smallest square in the middle, so it's literally just gonna cut the square. And once it's done cutting that square, you wanna make sure that it's cutting in the line in the middle and it's not cutting off center to the square. So I looked at mine, it's fine, it's not off center. So I am going to hit yes. And then once you hit yes, it's going to start the next step of the calibration. So then your Cricut is going to start cutting these lines. And here's just a close-up what it's actually cutting. So you can see that the Cricut in both the top row and the side column, a lot of them are off center and there's really only 1 or 2 that is as close to the center of each line. So your Cricut's gonna want you to look at the sheet and determine which one from both the row and the column is the most center and on the line. So for me, it was 10 and G. So I'm going to enter those in and then hit continue. And then the Cricut is going to do the same thing that I did before. It's going to cut the bigger square and then I just have to tell the Cricut if it was off center or if it looks good. So then that one looked good and I'm just going to say yes, it's fine and hit continue. And then it says calibration complete. So you completed the calibration process, you just close it out. Hopefully when you're cutting your print and cut projects, it will be a nice, clean, even cut. This is what my stickers look like after I calibrated, and it's looking pretty good. There's no issues. It's nice and circular. I hope this video was helpful for some of you. If you want to see more of my content, just subscribe to my channel and follow me on other socials so we could be friends. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!